Hey Aries, this is your general read. Two things. One, the comment section is back open again. Yay. So if you'd like to leave a message, do so in the comment section below. And let me know how the sounds to you, how everything sounds, and how everything looks on your end. Okay, is it too dark? Is it just right? What's going on? Let's get straight into it. And this is just for your general, so I'll be dropping the love portion after this, so go check that out when it drops. Now let's get straight into the reading. There's a trip, a travel. Some of you have some decisions to make, and you're going to be trying to come to the best decision that you can reach. Either you have a decision to make, or there's a decision that you're waiting to be made. Okay, and you're hoping for the best. There's some secrets that's going to come out, and you're going to be happy. Now, you really have doing what's right all on your mind and on your heart. So morals, moving in the right direction, doing things right, is all that you can think about at this time. That's what it looks like to me. Letting go of a lot of toxicity is what I see this coming week for you guys. And this is for the week ahead. So you're letting go of toxic things, toxic people. It may be easier than ever for you to let go of those vices and those hang-ups. Get out of your ego. Don't allow yourself. Hold on one second, guys. I'm turning this down. So don't allow yourself to be kind of used and abused, or you're not coming from a fearful place. So this could be quite a very energetic time this coming week, getting things done, seeing the results, and making the proper steps forward in a very positive way. And that's good, because this is a great week to do that. This is the kind of week in all good things, good and bad things, honestly, has sticking and lasting power. So it seems like you're coming out this week really good. You'll be working a lot, and you'll have a lot of people all around you busy and wanting to talk to you. So get ready, because you will get those phone calls. You have to come now. So be at the ready. You just never know when you have to kind of take a trip or travel, run and go somewhere at the last minute. But you will be up for it, and you'll be very focused. You'll be very, very kind of have a lot of energy to get yourself out there and get things done, and to focus on something. So if you got anything that you need to really kind of crank out and you need to delve into, this is a great week for that work. Again, a decision that needs to be made at work, and this may have all to do with, you know, setting off to do something new, dropping the old and wanting to kind of do something new. This could be leaving where you're at and looking to go somewhere else, but definitely wanting to embrace newness, new projects, new avenues, new, and having a lot of stamina. I see you just being very active this week, and I do feel like, again, at the job, very busy, in demand, in command to some extent. You will be the person that everyone kind of goes to, so get ready for it. Unemployed Aries. And I saw an opportunity come for you, and I do feel like, again, some of you may not feel like you're completely ready. Dare I say, some of you Aries may even feel a bit not so confident. Some of you may be having some hang-ups, and that could spill over into you looking for work, being your best person when you're called to kind of show up and sell yourself. So to make sure you're at the ready, so nothing is kind of like creeping up on you at the last minute, so you don't get kind of spooked. But I do see an offer coming in, or interest at the very least, people being interested in you. And again, you probably having to get up and go somewhere at short notice. Self-employed Aries, how's your business going to go this coming week? Well, you're the star, baby, so you can't be beat. Now, there can be an unruly person that you have to deal with. And, ooh, hold on, guys, hold on. Oh, shit. There can be some unruly stuff going on, and yeah, I kind of sense that there can be some shady shit going on. So hopefully you're not doing anything shady, because like I said, this is not the week to be doing anything wrong, because even that has staying power, and you're gonna kind of get spanked for it. So make sure you're coming from a right place. Some of you just may need a break when it comes to your business, and you may find the right way to do that. Now, you can come across a little bitchy, a little nasty, especially if you're an Aries woman. You can come across a little brash, if you you will, but nonetheless, if you need to take a break, if you need to take some wellness days when it comes to your business, do that, because it'll be the best thing for you. If you have a partnership of some sort, do not be surprised if someone bails on you or a business relationship comes to an end. And for others of you, it could be your personal life that's spilling in over into your business life. And again, if you need to take that time, do it. That's what I have for you, Aries, for this coming week. Let me know how you like everything down in the comment section below. And again, look out for that love portion when it drops after this. Now on to Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Well, two things. One, the comment section is back. Yay. So leave me a comment if you'd like. Also, let me know how you like the scene. Is it bright enough? Is it too dark? How do you like the sound? Let me know how everything is showing up on your end. Now let's get straight into the reading. For this coming week, we're going to focus on general only right now, but do check out the next video that I'm going to drop. That'll be about love. Now let's get into your reading, Taurus. You got a decision to make. Yeah, it's a decision. And you may feel a bit overwhelmed, like you're kind of being pushed and pulled to some extent. Some of you could be reminiscing about someone, but I do get busy, and this seems to be like it's going to be a busy week for a lot of people. So don't be surprised if you kind of have to pick up and go, or just, again, a lot on your plate and not really knowing which direction to take when it comes to everything that you need to do. And for some of you, you're going to have to kind of stop one thing and go run and see about something else. So duty will call, and don't be surprised if things come out of the blue. You're kind of aggravated because, again, you have a lot on your plate. And you may not feel like you're only one person. Next week can be the week, or this coming week, this week that we're about to approach, it could be the week where you feel like I'm only one goddamn person, just one. Okay. I'm not two. I'm not three. That's why you may be finding real clever ways to get out of situations, to get away from situations, to avoid things. Like, you'll know next week when to hold it, when to fold it, when to walk away, hell, when to go and hide and disappear. Most definitely. There could be some things going on in your personal life that may be more of an irritant and could show up in other areas of your life as well. Now, you could be very black, white, matter of fact, yes, no, what's right, and wrong is wrong. This could be a very karmic time for you this week. So how people treat you will be a lasting effect, and vice versa. I do feel like you'll have people who may not be able to keep the balls in the air as well as you are. Decisions could be made from others. So other people have decisions to make and they're still not so sure what they're going to do. This also could be someone needing you, people feeling overwhelmed. But again, they may not understand just how much you have on your plate. Just because you make it look easy doesn't mean that you don't have shit going on, because you do. Some of you definitely have something like love is definitely trying to intervene in this reading, but I'm not going to do it. We're going to focus on the general work. Well, work is a saving grace because, again, you know what to expect there. There's no emotions involved. It's just about work, getting the job done. You're very focused. You're very practical, realistic. You may have someone there that you can count on, and it'll be very busy. You're the second sign that, yes, busyness is coming afoot this week. So, yeah, you'll be busy. You'll be here, there, but you'll be doing it with grace, as usual, Tauruses. Yeah, unemployed Taurus. Yes, congratulations. And you'll have an opportunity coming your way this week, if not very soon to come, because again, you do have Scorpio, which is your opposite sign. So that's lit up. So people are looking at you. People want to engage with you. So yes, Taurus, I get a resounding yes, things are going to be working in your favor when it comes to career, if you're looking for work. However, you may be taking time and dragging your feet a little bit, trying to decide if it's worth it. Should you make this decision? And others of you, if you don't hear something this week, do know it's coming. They could even be dragging their feet. And self-employed Taurus, it's growing and it's going. You could be deciding, which way do I go when it comes to your business? It's like you've established something that's very stable, that's kind of solid, or you're on your way to doing that. And then it is the matter of making decisions. So where do you take it? Which direction? Should you just stay focused on what you're doing? Or is there another avenue or opportunities over yonder, if you will? So there's things that you're in decision making time, but you're not in a rush because there's other things that's definitely going to call your attention. And some of you could even be contemplating partnering with someone, be it a vendor or a business partner or something like that, which could bode well for you, or decide to, kind of take your business and expand it in some kind of way. So there's definitely possibilities that you're considering this week, and business seems to be growing as well. That's what I have for you guys for the general. Do check out the love portion when it drops. Now on to Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Okay, so welcome to this general week. I know, right? Where have you been? Listen, two things. So the comment section is back on, finally. Yay. So leave me a message down in the comment section below if you like. And I would love to hear from you guys that want to share. How does this look? How does it sound? Does everything sound good? Does it look good on your end? Is it light enough? Is it too dark? Let me know. Let me know what's going on. Now let's get straight into your reading. Now this is general only. If you're interested in a love portion, do check out that video that is going to drop next after this. Now again, let's get into your reading. Gems. You have new love coming. And for some of you, this could be an older woman, no matter her age. She could be quite mature. And for some of you, you could be maturing, and now you are kind of calling in new love and different kinds of love your way. But this is not about love. We're focusing on just general. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. And this is for the week the week coming up. Okay, so you're letting certain situations go. This already, and it seems like that's the case for a lot of people. It's a very karmic time for a lot of people. This is a type of week that we're having where anything that's being initiated has sticking power. Okay, good, bad, or indifferent. So do remember that. And this can be a time this week where you have a lot on your plate. You got a lot going on and you can't do everything. So some things are going to have to give, right? And you could be finding yourself saying, to hell with it, damn it all. But also questioning, should you keep fighting? Should you just give up? What is there to do? Because there's still options that you can take. It's not always completely over. And now what are you going to do? Just remember what I said. This is a very karmic week, and it is a time frame that we're in that lasts well into next year. So the decisions that are being made will have lasting effect, and there's karma attached to it. So remember I said that to you gems out there. And then you may feel like you start to question things as we get further into the week. Not so sure. You could be daydreaming. Things start to get a bit convoluted here. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, and I do feel like you get a lot of support. You're coming across sweet, gentle, caring, kind, available, understanding, patient, and people will be doing that to you. Family could be very important to you right now, and where you may be struggling in other areas of your life, it seems like a family and those that care deeply for you make up for everything that could be going wrong, if that makes sense. So yeah, feel those good feels this coming week, because again, you have a lot of support. I was just telling Taurus that love wants to come in so bad, but I'm going to focus on just general. We're going to have to wait till that love reading drop. Okay. You're not so sure about a situation, but you're going to have to kind of see it through and move forward one step at a time, no matter what. And there could be someone who's deeply on your mind. Okay. Work. You'll find yourself somber. You'll find yourself in a place as we close out next week, in a place where you're heavily into contemplating. And like I said, this can drag into next year. So the decisions that you make and the movements that you make will be important. I just want to keep telling you that. Work. Now, you could find yourself where you are a little high-low next week. You're not happy. You could be testy. It could be somebody around you that's a real bitch, a manipulator. very cold and nasty, but this is kind of your energy and how you're coming across. So again, some of you, your personal life could be definitely spilling over to your love life. And I mean, excuse me, your love life. Yeah. Personal life could be spilling over to your work life. And that can show you as being very testy, very moody. You know, that side of you that you like to keep private behind closed doors. Only certain people can see how moody you get. Yeah, you might be bringing that to work. And you'll find that people will be leaving you alone at work too. Like everyone's not rushing and running to you. People are kind of like almost distancing themselves. They're there if you need them, absolutely. But they themselves may be preoccupied and busy with other things as well. So it looks like a very hands-off kind of week for you, Gems, as far as work is concerned. Unemployed Geminis. Now, you have a job opportunity that I do feel like you are right for the picking. Congratulations. This could be a bridge type of an opportunity where you get this and then this springboards you to another opportunity, a better opportunity, because whatever you learn here, whatever you're doing here, it has value. And although you can stay upwards of 3 years, it's something that can propel you into something more in a year's time. It's like, well, I can make even more money in a month's time. If I just do this, then I can, that sort of thing. Or it can pay the bills until. So it's something like this comes in at the nick of time and you can stay, but it definitely allows you to go somewhere else until. Self-employed Gems. Well, you've solidified yourself with your business and you may be focusing on other things. Some of you may feel like, what the hell just happened? My lighting keeps going in and out. And that's why I was asking you guys, how does it look on your end? But you may be focusing more on love and your personal life, that you're not so much focused on your business, and there could be lack in revenue because of that. Okay. Some of you may notice that, your oldies but goodies, your guarantee clients, they may be falling to the wayside, that sort of thing. Or some of you may not be so pleased in some area of your business where you're spending money. You may feel like it's a waste of money. So there's a sense of you kind of dropping some things or seeming at least like it's at a loss to you when you could be doing something else that your heart is more focused on at this time. That's what I have for you guys. Go again. Check out the love portion of the reading. It's been a minute, guys. But check out the love portion of the reading when I drop that video. Now on to Cancer. Hey, Cancers. Okay, so this is your general read for the week coming up. 2 things. The comment section is back again, so definitely drop me a message if you like and let me know how everything is showing up on your end. It's looking a little dark to me. Does it look too dark to you? Is it looking light enough? Can you see everything just fine? And how is the sound on your end? Let's get straight into the reading. Now, again, we're not focusing on love. If you're interested in the love portion, do check that video out that's going to drop next. And I'm going to tell you, just like I've been telling other people, but your message is even more potent. Some of you are going to court. Some of you, a higher authority is going to have to make a decision, but just make sure that you're doing everything legally right, ethically right, karmically right, because you have some karma that is either going to hit you now or it's going to hit you down the line. So make sure whatever you're doing is ethically right. Okay. Because you're about to be taught a karmic lesson or something that's happening this week, which is a very significant week that we're in, will be a karmic lesson either now or down the line. So how you behave will be very important. I just said the same thing to Gemini. Okay, let's look at your week ahead. You are here, there, all over the place. Some of you are really happy this week because you're on the move. You're on the go. You're very sharp. You are kind of cold and callous. You really are. Someone may not be so happy that you're ripping and running and you just a little too happy. Like, what is all this happiness about? Because you want to go here and do this. And it's kind of about you. You're not like really being attached. And someone may not like that. But others of you who you don't have to make anyone happy but yourself. I see you being very shrewd this coming week, and you're closing cycles. It's like new beginnings that's coming to you that's not going to fully close up for you, but you are heading toward new things. Yeah, there's some major cycles that are closing, and some of you are getting the hell out of Dodge. That you'll see the potential of what all of this will become by the time you get to your birthday season. But it definitely looks like you're in the winner's seat and you're extremely excited and happy about where things are going. People may not be so happy, like you're in a good space. Mars is in your sign for quite some time, or Cancer. So those of you Cancer that's out there saying, yeah, I could just do anything. Relax. Mars is in your sign. That's why you can do anything. But anyway, but people around you could be struggling a bit. So do check on those around you, because again, you could be leaving people in a lurch and now you've left them in a bad situation. And that is back to that karma thing I was talking about. So check on people around you, even though you look like you're doing great. Okay. Work. You're loving work and they love you. You love it there and they love you, and you can't be beat. And I feel like wherever you're working, there's opportunity, success, and upward mobility waiting for you. Like, yeah. There's a lot of great things at work happening for you. And it's like you found your space, your place. You've gotten your stride, something like that. Unemployed Cancers. You're a little too wary of getting out there. You don't trust that you're going to find the right opportunity, but you will. It's like as soon as you take one step, a leap comes your way and a jump comes your way. And all you have to do is just reach out and meet with people. And then it's going to be kind of like a nice pairing. And it's like, yeah, you'll get it. But you got to kind of get over the mood swing or get over the lack of trust. And for you self-employed Cancers, your business is going really well this week. Some of you, again, I keep getting moving strongly or moving on from a situation, being so happy that you're done with it. And it's like, watch out, world, here I come. Shout out to Cancers. I guess it's good to be a Cancer this week. So I have for Cancers. Check out the love portion when I drop that video. Now on to Leo. Hey Leo, okay, so this is your general reading for the coming week. We're going to only focus on general. Now, two things. One, the comment section is back up again. Yay. So if you like, leave a comment, do so. And let me know how everything looks on your end. Is it bright enough? Does everything look good enough? Does it sound good to you? Let me know what you think. Let's get into the reading now. If you're interested in a love portion, you won't find it in this reading, but do check that video out when I drop it next. Now, Leo, see what's going on. Some of you are going to be taking a trip or travel, property, travel, long distance. Some of you could be getting up and getting the hell out of Dodge for a brief stint, or again, home life or something at a distance could be a concern at this time or could come up. There could be something about that love wants to come up in your reading, but I'm not going to let it do it. I'm not going to let it happen. Yep. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. This week is all about socializing, coming together, spending time with people, having a good time, connecting with people, really putting your best foot forward, getting the work done, but also you're going to be spending some time alone. I don't know if some of you've come out of that space of being alone and now you're integrating again, or you're integrating and then soon will be taking some reserve. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I do see. You're getting a lot of attention. You're being seen in all the ways Leo wants to be seen, right? As someone who is protected, respected, loved, admired. You could have people being a bit difficult to you, so don't be surprised this week if you're trying to be overly open, caring, loving, and someone could be very challenging. I'm also hearing disrespectful, to which I do feel like this week you will be putting people in their place if you need to, or someone new, because there's going to be some harsh truths that'll come out, but truths that need to come out. So there definitely will be some truths that are spoken and that kind of comes out, is what it looks like to me. Work. Now, you're taking your time at work. For some of you, it's like, be thankful I'm here. It's one step at a time. You may not be giving it your all, but you're definitely getting the job done. And I do feel like if you're dragging your feet, if you're going too slow, don't be surprised if someone grabs you up or now they're chasing after you and they're trying to get your attention and, pointing out that, where have you been? Where are you? Or trying to catch up to you because, again, you're not making yourself available and you're not ripping and running. You're just not. Unemployed Leos. I see an opportunity where things, I see an opportunity in a familiar space and place. Unemployed Leos. I see you can go back someplace. Family members could hire you on. It could be someplace that's very small and you can work your way up the ranks where you become the owner, the CEO, that sort of thing, a manager, a supervisor. So you can work your way up through this place, and this is something that you've either have worked before. This is something from the past as well, so don't overlook the past. The past can come back and actually come back with a vengeance. Those of you who have your own business, I see kind of taking a break. Some of you need some wellness days, and it's like, shit, I gotta go. But you really do need some time to yourself, some wellness days, because some of you definitely have I'm hearing heart issues. Hopefully it's nothing health related, but I'm getting maybe like the feelings, trying to get those things in check. But again, if there's something about your heart or your health, definitely take care of that. And I'm not here giving you any that type of advice, but that's important. Can't do anything else without that. And there's some time that you need to take, and others of you're just going to be taking some time to kind of contemplate and think about where you're going next when it comes to your business, how much you want to spend, what's the best decisions to make, all those things. So a very contemplative, but also a productive business week for you Leos out there as well. That's what I have for you guys. Check out the love portion when it drops. Now on to Virgo. Hey Virgos, this is your general read for the week ahead. Two things. One, the comment section is back up, so if you'd like to leave a voice message. If you'd like to leave a message, do so. And let me know what you guys think of the sound and the visuals. Is it light enough? Can you see everything just fine? Is it too dark? Let me know what's going on. Okay, let's get straight into your reading. This is general only. If you're interested in the love portion, check out that video that's going to drop after this one. Now, you have a lot of work. Congratulations. Some of you, a job is coming your way, and it's going to be better than the last job you had. So that's really good. But you are going to be quite busy. Let's go. Okay, I see you being kind of pulled and needing to go places. Some of you need to see about your car this coming week, but you will also have a lot of energy and drive to get things done this coming week. There could be a particular female that would be very important or very intricate in your week ahead. You're very practical this week, getting things done. Money can kind of fall in your lap for some of you Virgos out there. Taking it one step at a time, getting things done, checking off your lists. Absolutely. And there could be a man that is very significant in your life as well this coming week. This could be someone who's very caring and loving and kind and very helpful that could be in your life. Or again, like I said, man or woman, doesn't matter. Virgo man or woman, there could be a man that comes in as very intricate, loving, caring, and kind, or you could be that as well. There's a sense of you being very keen. This is a great week for you guys to get out there and get some research done, maybe take a test, learn some new skills, get some answers, dig into some things, find out some missing pieces out there, get to know someone just a little bit better. Make some decisions, but do more research rather than making final decisions. Great week for that. And this is a very karmic week that we're in. So things that you start now does have staying power and lasting power. You'll have people, whether you're trying to reach out, you're trying to communicate, it could be a little difficult getting people on the phone, getting people's attention at this time. Hopefully nobody's laid up for any problematic issues, but yeah, it can be a bit difficult. And for some of you, it's just a hurry up and wait energy, because again, you're waiting on other people. No matter how much you want it to be or whatever you communicate, it's going to be some waiting going on. Work. It'll be busy at work, but also easy. It'll feel easy. And you're a staple at work. So this is, I mean, just like one of those, yeah, you know, another great work week with, you know, people I really do enjoy, which is good because I know you guys were going through a little bit of an issue, but this definitely seems like calmer waters this week. Unemployed Virgos. I see an opportunity that could come your way straight away. If you've already been in talks, this could be the time that you could get an opportunity. It could fall through this week, but just keep going because something's going to come right behind that. There could be, yes, you can, but there may be some disappointments. You may have assumed it was going to be one way, then it turned out to be something different down the line. But it'll still be an opportunity that you can grow from. So don't shoot yourself in the foot if everything that isn't given to you right away. And self-employed Virgos, this is a week where you're really going to be kind of cranking things out, seeing your efforts paying off. This could be a great revenue week for you guys. And if you are taking the time to learn something new, to bring something new, that is going to, again, help with your profits, with your revenue, 6 months to a year time. So you what you're doing again now definitely can solidify times ahead. And it looks very profitable and progressive for you guys for those of you who have your own business. So that's what I have for you, Virgos, this coming week. Hopefully this was helpful. Check out the love portion when it drops. Now on to Libra. Hey Libra, this is your general reading, it's no love reading this week. Two things. One, the comment section is back up again. Yay. So if you'd like to leave a message, please do so down in the comment section below. And also let me know how everything is showing up on your end. Is it light enough? Can you see everything just fine? How is the sound? Let me know what's going on. Let's get into the reading. And again, this is your general reading. If you're interested in a love portion, do check out the video that will drop after this. Now, Libra, you have a false person around you. For some of you, you are light pants on fire. And this is a week that is very important karmically. And what happens and what people do this week will have lasting effect. So do make sure that you're making the right decision. And for some of you, it's like you're finding out about someone, or you will be down the line. This can definitely be a week where new things are being introduced to you, things that you like, even maybe some things that you love. Now, you could definitely be playing the past back in your head, and it's not the best feelings. There could be some issues with children. I'm hearing twins, but children, and there can be not enough time for all that you have to do in a day, so you could feel overwhelmed at time, rushed, agitated, aggravated. Mars is in Cancer, so that's pretty on par. That's agitating you. So don't be surprised if you're feeling very agitated. Try not to say things that you don't want, again, to have that lasting effect that can come back to haunt you, because you do have false people around you. And this energy with Cancer, it kind of drags out for several months. So do be careful with that. But again, you still will feel a bit agitated, and that's just what it is. But all things kind of subside as your week progresses and things seem to kind of settle down. And there's some unfinished business that you need to deal with. This could be a great week for you Libras to get out there and take some time, not physically get out, but just take some time to yourself, go within, be at peace, or try to get peace. Nighttime could be difficult for you. It may be hard for you to rest or to feel rested. There could be some things that you may not see it, but you can sense it. Like, I just know. Just give it time, because whatever the hell is in the dark, it's going to come to light. Just give it some time, but just try to temper yourself so that things don't turn back on you, because people are very, very crafty around you right now. You can have people where I get people almost, what is the right way? They're almost, you can feel like you're being put down. You could feel like you're just being disregarded. You're being ignored. You're not important. Other people are kind of getting off on that. But it could be an illusion. It may not be what you're truly seeing or even their real intentions. But people are being more selfish and self-focused than they are maybe toward you. Even though I think if you were to ask, they'll say, oh, no. But you can sense it, if that makes sense. Work. You have a lot of energy when it comes to work, but somebody at your job could lose. Somebody at your job could lose their job, or maybe thinking about letting you go. Hold on. They're very nervous. And they may be feeling, there could be a sense of everybody kind of like every man for himself, or again, people taking time to themselves. If you have a commission-based business, do watch out for the haters, because they'll be there. Or people feeling like if you run things, people could feel like you're doing them wrong, or there's some unfairness going on. So yeah, some of that could be coming up and brewing up as well. Unemployed Libras, you have the mind's touch. So if you're looking for something, you certainly can get it. You can get gig work. You can get a job. There's a lot of options and opportunities out there for you, Libra. So just as soon as you put your pedal to the metal, there's something waiting for you. And you'll be getting put to work immediately, like hired. And we want you to, can you start today? I mean, can you start tonight? I mean, can you come in tomorrow? Self-employed Libras, well, this is a week where you'll feel like you're doing what's right. You're crossing your T's, you're dotting your I's, you're doing what you need to do, and you're getting the damn thing done. And you're getting it done with grace, but also with a lot of control, a lot of clarity, and a lot of authority. So, damn, I guess you've done it quite a bit to be very confident in the business that you've established. And this week will be no different. That's what I have for you guys. If you're interested in the love portion, do check that out this coming, well, when it drops. Now on to Scorpio. Hey Scorpios, this is your general reading for the week coming up. Two things. One, the comment section is open again. Yay. So leave a message in the comment section if you like. And let me know how everything looks on your end. Is it light enough? Does the sound good enough? Let me know what's going on your end. Okay, let's get straight into this reading, because this is pretty interesting. Now, as you know, this is your birthday season. So happy birthday for you Scorpios out there, early and soon to come. This is a very special week for you guys, because it's a new moon in your sign. And so the things that you do now, the things that you start now, has long lasting and positive effects on you guys. You also have Mars, which is technically the planet that rules you, in great aspect to your sign. So I can't say enough, this is a time for you Scorpios to get out there and do something. If you've had the urge to learn something new, bring something new, introduce something new, do something completely new, or add to, this is a time to do it. Great time for you to do that. And speaking of that, there's an ending. My condolences if anyone is experiencing a passing. So there definitely can be an ending of a situation. Something is coming to an end. You can finally kind of put a period on it. There could be somebody falling in love with you, but we're not focusing on love in this reading. You got to check that out in the next reading. But I see that you have a lot of energy this week. There's a lot of energy. So this could be a great time to get out there, to focus on the gym, working out, making up for lost time. You could be very busy here, there, everywhere, getting out, whether it be you're summoned, somebody's coming to you, you're going to them. It's just a lot going on, and you're here, there, everywhere, and you're excited. Like, you may be feeling really excited, and some of you could be going on trips, travel. I mean, it is your season. So let's keep going. Ooh, very sociable time. Okay, so yeah, you guys are definitely getting together with people, meeting people, spending time with people. And again, this could be impromptu, where you may say, well, I don't have any plans, nothing's coming up, and then all of a sudden you're here, there, someone's coming over, that sort of thing. So just be flexible and open, because plans can change for the better. I do feel like people, you are very giving, caring, open, available, generous, open to receive and give. And this is your season. I love Scorpio season, because I always get good deals and steals every time I'm out there. I'm always finding me a deal in the still. So some of you may be doing that now, like really getting all of your accolades and your gifts and all of those things and spoiling yourself. Hello, I get trips and travels and deciding to just go someplace, do something. What do I want to do? What do I want to be? And treating yourself and finally kind of like pouring back into you and paying it forward to you. And that's a good thing. Now, you could be confusing people out there. There may be a lot for people to consider. So don't be surprised if some people could be a bit flaky. Some people may be telling you one thing, but they're not so sure because people around you are very confused. They have a lot on their plate and they don't have it all together the way you do. And they don't have the ability to kind of like get it all done. Okay. Work. You have a lot of energy. I also see some of you guys getting an opportunity. This is not, I'm not even looking for the unemployed yet, but yeah, I do see an opportunity coming your way. Some of you are going to get new work, different kind of work. You'll be able to finish up some work. People will be coming back to you to get work done, finishing it up. So it's all about work, but also being very nice and sweet. Don't be surprised if somebody gives you some type of surprise or a gift or a little taking you out at work, something like that. It seems like you got somebody, a little crush at work, but we're not going to focus on that. Let's keep going. Unemployed Scorpios. Something is coming to an end, but you're getting out there with a vengeance, or someone could be coming towards you with a vengeance. And I see you just going up, up, up. So you just like, I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. And until you may feel like, okay, now what do I do? Just keep going. You're going to get an opportunity, but you may feel like, well, damn, I had to really finagle that. You know, it's like, it's not all, you're very optimistic this week, but it may take longer than this coming week. Self-employed Pisces. Some of you are taking a break, kind of like Libra. You've established this business pretty well, and now it's time for you to focus more on family, your duties. Some of you like life calls. You have duties and responsibilities with other people that kind of call more than your business. Somebody may expect a lot out of you, and you kind of have to play that role. And so it's hard to keep all the balls in the air. Mommy duties, all of those things. You know how it goes. Some daddy duties, you know. And for some of you, this could be that you're focusing again on, it could be family matters, like again, other matters where those things are more important. Now, when it comes to business, if you do business with someone else, Scorpio, things become very clear who's the boss and who's the support system. Only one of you is truly ruling everything, even though both of you are pretty much on equal footing. And I do feel like you need to just watch the money. Watch the money. You do right when it comes to the money, and make sure people are doing right by you when it comes to the money or the responsibility, that sort of thing. That's what I have for you guys this week. Check out the love portion when it drops. Now on to Sagittarius. Hey Sag, this is your general read. Two things. One, the comment section is back on. Yay. So leave me a comment if you like. And let me know what you guys think about the scene, the setup. Is it bright enough? Can you see everything fine enough? You know, I like it cozy, but is it good enough on your end? Like, can you see everything? And how's it sound? Let me know how the sound is too. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the general for this coming week. And we're not focusing on love. If you're interested in love, do check out that video that's going to drop next. Let's get into it. Well, hot diggity dog. Some of you have a business deal gone right. You may just say the right things. You could be whatever you're trying to close on or get done. This can be a time when things really start to go in your favor. It's a really great week for that. We are in a very karmic time right now. Some of you may not know that there's a moon in Scorpio, and that's your 12th house. So dreams could be very prophetic at night. At this time, some of you, your intuition is very strong, so lean in that direction, and focusing on partnering. Again, partnership could be very much a focus. I'm hearing a problem, but again, we're not focused on no damn love, but we're talking about the general aspects. So in general sense, there could be dealings, partnerships that needs to be contemplated and decided upon. Let's move forward. You have a lot of energy, and you're out to do what's right, and kind of check anyone who's doing wrong. Like you're really not playing around. You may not even be playing around with yourself. It's almost like I can't play around anymore. I got to take care of this business. And you want to do what's right and also make the best decision possible. Love is screaming, but we're not going to do it. We're not doing it right now. I see more money coming your way. I see you being very practical, very stable. Wow, wait, oh, God damn. See, Sagittarius, now this is what I like. I like to see this now. If you're going to, if you're gonna have to slow me down, let it be for the right reasons. You know, you're showing up as a very practical, stable, solid individual. Some of you may have that in your life, but you also know your worth and your value. And it's high time, if any of you are questioning that, have been struggling, this is the week when you're going to really start to realize, no, I'm going to do what it takes to get more, to do more. And you may start seeing more because of your actions. It could all start paying off now, especially if you have stayed the course. Especially if you stayed the course. There's gonna be a time when money comes. I'm almost feeling like money could fall in your lap, but it can go both ways. You may have to pay something out, but you'll be able to. But also, I see money coming your way. People will be an absolute blessing to you this week. I mean, a blessing to you this week. It's almost like you may almost feel like, damn, I can't do anything wrong. It could be the Sagittarius effect. Let's say that, right? The Jupiter effect, where it's like, wow, things are really going my way. And for some of you, it's really karmic. It's karmically set up that way because you've done right things. So right things are coming your way. Great time. And people around you are healing. So if there's been a disconnect between you and another or others, healing is happening in the midst of all of this. Now let's keep going. Now, this is when things are getting a little funky and a little fuzzy. Okay, so things could be a little bit funky at work. There could be someone who is icing you out, playing mind games, word games. Again, using words as a weapon, not communicating to you, being nasty. So don't be surprised. And that may make you say, F it. I don't give a damn. F it. But it's saying that there's another way to skin a cat. So if you can just take it one step at a time and not lose your cool, or not just cut off your nose to spite your face, that'll be good. For some of you, you may need to take a wellness day or take some time off. Just, yeah, there's money that you're losing, but just to kind of stay out of the fray. Okay. You're seeing people for who they are. So do know that whether they speak or not speak, people are showing you who they are this week. And I do feel like this toxicity, if it is something that you guys are sensing or seeing, that, you know, it'll pass. It has a good opportunity to do that as long as you kind of like don't take the bait. And some people are not saying anything to you at work because it's not time yet. So unemployed Sagittarius. There's money here. There's an opportunity, but it's kind of like, it's kind of like a situation where you can really focus on your talents. I'm not saying don't look for work, but focus more on your talents, those hidden talents that you have, because it's very competitive and it can be quite aggravating out there. And some of you can get a benefit. Like, I don't know if there's some aid or assistance or something like that, or you're tapping back into some gig work, something like that. But there's an opportunity for you to get an opportunity, an actual position. It could be very competitive at this time. But again, you could be one of those ones that just luck up and it happens for you. Self-employed Sagittarius. You're kind of bringing it together one step at a time. And I do feel like a lot of you, some of you Sagittarius is on your way to, oh boy, kind of making this business more of a focus. Like you'll make time, or you'll have time where you can make it more of a focus, and you're gonna probably see an uptick in where things start to become, for some of you, possibly as time goes on, your business will be more of an income for you than your actual job or career. or because you're giving it more time, you're seeing more opportunity, you're seeing more revenue. There's more where that is. Some of you definitely, this can be a higher season coming up for you. So there's money to be made when it comes to your business. So put some time, energy, and effort into it. Don't just drop it and let it go. Work around it. This is a week to work around things and not just say, F it, I give up, like some Sagittarius can. Work around situations and know when to kind of take a step back. Okay. Yeah, that's what I have for you guys this week. Check out the love portion when it drops. Now on to Capricorn. Hey Capricorns, this is your general reading. 2 things. The comment section is up again. So if you like to leave a message in a comment, you can. And also let me know how the setup looks to you. Is it light enough? Can you see everything well enough? Is the sound okay? Let me know what's going on. Now this is a general for this week. If you're interested in the love portion, check out the video that's going to drop after this. And Capricorns, this is a week where you could be longing, waiting, feeling like how much longer am I going to have to wait? And it can be an end to a friendship. You and a friend could be ending. Things could be coming to an end. Very stable this week, feeling very confident about where you're going in life and the things that are happening, getting a lot of attention. But you're going to kind of take a step back so you can come out the week feeling really confident and energetic and getting out there, but then you're going to start to kind of fall back a bit and take some time, private time to yourself. And for some of you, it's just like, I've been waiting. It's like, okay, I gotta wait. I know I have to wait. I'm just gonna wait. Even though you can come across a bit hasty, I'm hearing jealous. I don't know why that word is coming up, but hasty, frustrated, temperamental, impatient, and I feel like people will definitely be receptive to you. So however you are approaching things, people are going to receive and be pretty pleasant with you. But you can come across a little bit, I'm hearing out of touch or a little too aggressive. So do be kind of careful with that, because people are kind of being a little bit more lighter and you're being a little bit kind of like hasty and confrontational. It could come across that way. Yeah, so then it's like you can run kind of hot, cold, if that makes sense. Like you have it together, but you don't. Like something like that is going on. Work. Okay, so this is a good work week for you guys. I do feel like it's very peaceful at work. People are being very nice. Or people could be playing a lot of emotional games, because you may want to focus on the work and get the work done and have your objective. But people may be more sociable than normal. And I do feel like you guys will be receptive of that. You'll have a keen way of being able to get the job done, but also, you know, being very approachable, that sort of thing. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Your head is not your best friend right now. It's not. When you start thinking like this, then you turn into this. And you're going back to that scary, stressed out place because you don't have things under control, because things aren't materializing as fast as you want. And you're just in a waiting space. It's not under your control right now. So for those of you who are looking for an opportunity, know it's coming and do what you do. Get out there and push the pedal to the metal and start looking for stuff and seeing alternative routes that you can make money in the meantime, because this isn't going to bode well for you. Just, you know, thinking the worst, if you will. You're in a waiting period. You're in a waiting period, and try not to indulge or overindulge and overthink and that sort of thing, because that's stretching the wait time, just making it longer and longer. So you're now kind of like, you're in a bit of a purgatory, and that's just to be very upfront. So what, Capricorn? Well, you're moving in silence, Capricorn, making some decisions behind the scenes. And I do feel like you Caps will see a good revenue week. You may you may be very strategic in how you're spending your time this coming week. You know when to put the work in. You know exactly how much work you need to put in to see what amount of profit. You know when you can play around. You know what to do and how to do it. And you may have that kind of down to a science. And so for some of you, you may have to pick your poison, if you will. Do I, bail on family, friends, and all those things to focus on business? Or do I try to fit it all in? Seems like you'll be doing that. Like, I'm going to try to fit it all in. I have to take from one so I can focus on the other, but I'll be back and I'll fit that into. That's what I have for you guys this coming week. Check out the love portion when it drops. Now on to Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, this is your general reading. Two things. The comment section is back on again, so if you'd like to leave a voice, I keep wanting to say voice message. If you'd like to leave a message, do so in the comment section below. And let me know how the setup looks. And does it look good on your end? Does it sound good on your end? Just let me know. And this is general only. If you're interested in the love portion, do check out that video when it drops. Now on to your reading. You have some success coming your way. For some of you, it's going to be career. Others of you, love. And check that out when it drops. And for some of you, it'll be both. Now, family, your home life, mother, stability, transition. That's the focus right now. That home life. What the hell's going on here? What are we going to do? What am I going to do? You need to some of you are going to take a major break. You need it. You need a break. I hope no one finds themselves, in a hospital or being forced to having to lay down here. But yeah, definitely take some time because you're going to need it. Some of you are just overworked and mentally overworked as well. Yeah, you're really focused. Some of you are burning the midnight oil. You have a lot to do. So know when to take your breaks. But you will be working quite a bit or focusing on something a little too much. People are seeing you very sweet. You're very sweet this week. You're very caring, very kind. And people will be very accommodating, but also loyal, healthy, respectful, mature to you. So if you need help, if you need something, yeah, ask, because people are there to assist. There could be people that need your love and care as well. I do feel like you'll be available at least for a short amount of time to give it. But some people could be very much focusing on the more practical areas of their life. And so the energies could be a little bit mismatched at times, but we're not focusing on love. Let's keep going. Work. There's some bullshit going on at work. I'm not surprised. I've been feeling like some shifts is going on with Aquarius. I've just been feeling it. And this week, Aquarius, oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys, but some of you may not know this. The moon is in Scorpio this week. And so what happens this week has long-term and long-lasting effects. Mars is in Cancer, which is quincunxing you. So that means whatever is happening now, something is going to have to be done about shit. And I feel like, you're not a dummy. You can see the writing on the wall. So there can be, you being pissed off, angry, mad. This is fighting. This could be literally fighting or cursing someone out at the very least. So try not to get yourself in a tizzy, and that may be the reason why you're taking a break. Hopefully, you guys don't get put on probation or something worse, because your job is very. They may be ready to drop you. Honestly, they could be looking like, well, we saved this amount of money, and they're thinking about the ways in which they can save. So try to be careful with all you say. And if you know that, hey, I know exactly what I'm saying, and I know exactly, that's cool, but it's better to keep things close to your vest. And there's too many ways to skin a cat. So just be very, conscious and wise about how you are kind of coming across to people, because this energy together down the line can speak to there being a severance, like a separation or something like that. Unemployed Aquarius. Looking at this, I see you getting out there. It seems like you may initiate contacts with people because you're not hearing anything back. And then you could give up and then kind of get into your kind of setting your ways. Now, some of you have a lot of ability, like you do well outside of a traditional way of working. Some of you can start a business of your own or do gig work, and that will take you to the next level where you don't have to look for a job. And you do have a lot of great energy. I think Pluto is a very powerful planet to transit. So you do have a powerful planet, Pluto, about to transit you, but it does bring a lot of shit with it too. So some of you could be on the heels of that. But just know that there's an opportunity coming for you that has great salary up ahead. It's just probably not going to come as quickly as you'd like. Self-employed Aquarius. Hold on. Your business is good, and now you're looking at what's coming up next. Some of you, you're also kind of like I was telling Sagittarius, you're in a waiting period, so you may not be able to make a move. Hopefully none of you are like, I'm hearing deportation, or like not being able to go somewhere. Like, I can't go there now, I can't do this now, I have to wait. So there's some having to wait before you can move forward with things, even if situations you may feel like, well, I need to do this in order to. We're talking about business here now for self-employed Aquarius. You still have to, there's some sense of waiting, and you're well aware of it. You're not in the dark about anything. You're well aware. So something could be put on pause, put on hold, because there's other things that you need to address, namely your mental welfare. Like, there's bigger things going on in your life than business, or what you learn regarding business. Or you're coming to the conclusion like, shit, I can't do anything right now anyway, I gotta wait. So what I have for you guys, check out the love portion when it drops. Now on the Pisces. Hey Pisces, this is your general reading. Two things. One, the comment section is back on, yay. So if you'd like to leave a message, do so in the comment section below, and let me know how you like the setup. Does it sound good? Does it look good? What's going on your end? Let me know. This is a general reading. If you're interested in the love portion, check that out when it drops next. But we're focusing just on general this week. And let's get straight into it. Take some time to yourself. That's what you need to do. You're going to have to do is take some time for you. Okay. And it definitely could be a trip or a travel. Your mind could be wandering. You may be looking far, wide, and up ahead, making a lot of plans. The holidays are coming for some people, so that could play a factor. But let's keep going. Uh-oh, what the hell is going on here? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, this is reverse. Okay. Hold on. So the past, so there's some things that you may feel like your world is at a standstill. Okay. But that will be changing, because you're going to make some actions in which your actions will calm the stress, calm the overthinking, calm the doubts, if that's what you're having. For some of you, you've been waiting and you couldn't move, and then it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be able to move very soon too. You'll be able to move. There definitely can be a liar being caught. You can get caught, so try not to do anything unethical, because it's a very karmic week for us. You do have the sun working in your favor, Mars working in your favor, so this is a great time for you to get out and manifest some things, start some things. Whether it be working out for your own self, getting back into your health and that sort of thing, but a great time to address some things that you may have not been able to. So because these things are going to help get you out of the stress mode, if there is really stress mode. Yeah, you're going to be taking some time to yourself. People won't want to give you any time to yourself, but it's like you're gonna have to take time to yourself. You're just like, who? I think a few other signs that is in this waiting game. You're also waiting. There's really nothing that you could do at this time. So, you're one of the best of let go, let God, and just have faith, and everything will be okay. You kind of know that you need to conserve your money. You need to protect yourself. Some of you may be shook. Like, I don't want to go outside. Shit, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And it's just like, there could be a lot of tension. Some of you may pick up and actually leave your home, if nothing but temporary, to find safer space, safer ground. Like, and I'm not surprised. I'm seeing a lot of people taking fucking flight and get the hell on. And of course, this is a very heightened week we're approaching. So it makes sense that some people are just really staying still, staying out the way, getting the hell out the way. And you may find like it's best for you to get the hell on. What is it? Aries, Taurus, maybe, because you have Uranus in your third house. So, you could definitely feel like you're in self-protective mode and just wanting to be home or wanting to be in a safe space. Interesting. And people could just be here, there, everywhere, ripping and running or needing your attention, trying to reach out. And you're just like, no, work. Not funny, because, this week definitely could be very interesting. Work is good. You're getting back to basics when it comes to work. You may be quite busy, but getting things done. And I do feel like for the most part, it'll be very kind and nice at work. Everybody kind of will be getting along, if that makes sense. Unemployed Pisces. You're looking into it. So this is a time that either you're going through background checks and they are looking at you, and then eventually they'll be bringing you in or offering you an opportunity. This could be after kind of looking into things, them saying no, is what it looks like here. But you too, like I was telling, a different sign that you have a great opportunity to start something on your own, something that is more about spirituality, chakras, something that is soul and spirit connected, that you can introduce to others. Music, something that again is tranquil, is something that hits the soul, that could be quite lucrative for you. So don't just rely on a traditional way of making money. Like, you really could like be an overnight success with something that comes natural for you. Also a counselor, self-employed Pisces. There's money to be made with your business coming this week, and for some of you, you have the Midas touch with this business. And I mean, like, if you have one, it can bring in another avenue. Some of you have to start looking ahead, and also look back at, how can I restructure my business? How can I reintroduce? How can I breathe new breath? What else can I do with this business? Where else can I go when it comes to business? You have what it takes. Like, you guys both, Pisces, I want to say Sagittarius, Pisces, men and women, have an opportunity to become financially golden. Honestly, it just takes a little bit of intuitiveness, like, to get more into your spiritual side, get more into how you can be of service and of help to others, and then make that lucrative. Because you just have one of these weeks where, like I was telling you, with the Sun in Scorpio working and trine to you, Mars in Cancer working and trine for you, you have a great opportunity to really make this energy work in your favor quite easily, and see profit, and see I'm hearing overnight success, but overall success as life continues to grow. Like, you can truly flourish. So do something with this energy this week, Pisces. Don't worry about what people are not giving you, because this is a season for you to give and develop on your own, and to conquer things for yourself, and to take yourself to the next level. Let's not forget, North Node will be transiting your sign next year. And look that up if you don't know anything about it. That's what I have for you guys. I hope that this was helpful. Definitely look at that love reading if you're interested when it drops. Until next time, guys, take care.